Alright, should we go get in trouble?
Yeah, let's go see what Captain Dad wants.
I'm gonna go get in trouble. I'm gonna go get in trouble with this controller that is better than the other one, because the left thumbstick works, but the A button makes a loud noise.
Poor thing.
We'll survive. Alright. Hi, Megan. Let's play more Skies of Arcadia.
Okay. I don't see why you'd want to polish Cannonball. I think he was just giving you busy work.
I think to an extent you'd probably... I think polish would eventually just be code for clean.
Does it matter if a Cannonball is clean?
I think so. I don't know the details of that.
I suppose if it was dirty enough, it could affect the aerodynamics, but...
That would be my thought.
I feel like it'd have to be really dirty.
Maybe it's like that postage stamp on a helicopter thing.
Yeah, that didn't make
Postage
a
stamp.
difference, though. We saw that on Mythbusters. That's not true.
That's how I heard of it. I know where I'm going. I'm just testing the controller out.
How is it?
It'll do. If I was doing something that was really action-packed, it could be a problem.
Are we going to have to go to Vintage Stock and buy yet another GameCube controller?
We have so many GameCube controllers. I don't want to buy any more GameCube controllers.
How many do we have?
I think I found 5 down there.
Surely
you can't
one
even
of
plug 5 GameCube controllers into a GameCube.
Surely one of them will work.
We could combine them all into one.
You're not creepy at all. You don't say.
This is a weapon and armor shop.
It's not my personal pleasure dungeon.
I love that you can talk to the merchants.
I just like how all of your options are in quotes. Like, oh yeah, buy and sell weapons. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah, go ahead. Talk to Zach. Wink.
We could go to a training center later, but I'm not going to. Could we buy something here? We could. If I wanted to. Well, I might. I probably do. I do.
I think one of the best advances in modern RPGs that not nearly enough games do is your character's appearance changing according to what armor you equip.
That does not happen enough. I'm with you. I love it. I adore it when games do that, and you don't see it enough.
You really don't.
What was I... Xenoblade 2 doesn't do that, and that bums me out because Xenoblade Chronicles, the first Xenoblade, and then the one that is on New Los Angeles, both of those do. There's an important scene in Xenoblade that was really rough for me because I put someone in a really dumb outfit.
Didn't you have like a really serious scene where everybody was in their bathing suits?
No, just one person.
Was it Fiora?
Let's not spoil the original Xenoblade. Yes, it was Fiora. It was a real problem.
I mean, I fully believe that Ryan is just in a bathing suit all the time.
Look at how cheap these healing items are.
Woo!
I'm
gonna say, look how lucrative all the little bit of fighting we've done has been so far.
Yeah, talk to me, Aaron. What's up? You also have some buckles going on, mostly shoulder buckles.
You're not a pirate without real buckles, apparently. I like the name Aaron.
Do you like it with 2 N's?
No.
I kind of do. You make me think of this game all the time.
We are not naming our non-existent children after video games. I'm just telling you that right now.
If we were going to name non-existent children after video games, which is a wholly original thought that I have had just now, what are some names you like?
Well, if we were going for games that were obviously recognizable from a video game, I would stick to the middle name, because that way your kid's not going to get teased for it, but I like Renoa.
Oh no, it turns out I was named for a video game.
Oh, shit.
I'm in some real trouble.
Turns out your mom is excellent at this game. I think Kyrie is a cute name.
Kyrie is a cute name.
What does it mean?
Does that one mean water?
Might. Because Sora is sky,
And Riku is earth.
so it would have to be. I haven't learned water yet in my Duolingo Japanese lesson.
Have you learned any of the others?
No, I mean I've learned the hiragana for Riku. Actually, I
Nice.
could write it down if I wanted to.
I'm gonna go get in some trouble.
Okay.
Come to the drama room. Stay for lectures.
It's bigger on the inside.
Can you find the rest of my compass?
I don't think compasses are supposed to be that big. We got lost.
I only did a little shopping. I have to know, who is your tailor? I remember what to do.
You just let Captain Dad do his job.
As opposed to what I do in Life is Strange, which is interject and then go, ah!
There's a reason I don't sit in on the game with you.
Fair.
Sick,
Your folks in the back are not on beat, Dine.
Can we talk about their pants?
I mean, we can, sure. They're very tight. They have interesting color schemes going on.
Very high-waisted.
Huh?
We're going to hear that noise a lot. We're going to make that noise
One of my
a lot.
favorite video game noises. Cover up the boob window.
I mean, is that really a boob window?
Yeah.
It's pretty. Well, it's pretty.
It's not a bad one.
I mean, it's pretty high.
guess.
That's what I mean. It's not really a boob window because it's above. It's above boob level. Boob level. It's more of a sternum window.
Can you tell the ghost pirates that we keep out back for just such an occasion?
I just realized that the symbol on her forehead reminds me of what is it? The Creeping Dark or something from Thud by Terry Pratchett.
Oh, yeah.
It's never illustrated in the book, but it's described as like a circle with a tail.
No, I think it is in the book. I think
it?
they yeah.
I haven't read
yeah.
Thud in a while. Okay, so
Well, I blinked.
Fina's evil. Yep.
Oh, that wonderful trope of being able to look in someone's eyes and determine everything about them. I love it.
Or whether
I
at least
unironically love that.
Determining whether they're honorable. I think also lampshaded in Terry Pratchett. Most things
so
are.
much.
Little bits of... Bring the girl, Fina.
Yay!
Tour guide
Tours.
duty!
Gonna show you around. Here's where I live when I don't want to desperately be anywhere else.
Dad's kind of a pain, isn't he?
Let's tell him so. This is the thing you were talking about earlier.
Titles. That's the title you really want. Adventuresome. Is that a word? Captain Dad, are you making up words?
You have handy access to the
I do.
internet over there. Is adventuresome a word?
I do, but it's way over there.
Fair.
I have to lean forward to get to the keyboard. Alright, hang on. Sorry if my mic makes noise.
I love looking at things in video games. Oh, secret bookshelf? Secret bookshelf? Secret bookshelf. What's back here? Is it unstoppable secrets? Is it incredible techniques? The controls are bad.
I'm back.
Hi,
Adventuresome is a word, but adventurous is the preferred. So I think Captain Dad just wants to sound smart.
I love when games have animation that uses every rung of a ladder or every step of a staircase.
I know, me too. There's some games...
There's treasure. What's in the treasure? 150 gold. Let's go spend that on bullets.
I especially love when you have when a character's animation will change when they are going downstairs. To account for the fact that you step differently.
I was just playing something recently that really did a good job of that. What was it? I remember just like a really quick...
Was it Xenoblade 2?
No.
2 or 3 or whatever you're playing now? It wouldn't be Civ. I don't suppose
there are many staircases in Civ.
I don't suppose it was Super Mario Odyssey.
I don't think so, because all the stairs there are like Mario's waist high.
Yeah, that's more of a jump than it. I'm trying to picture Mario going up and down a flight of stairs, and I can't do it.
It'll come to me. I want to go...
It wasn't Stardew Valley. There are no stairs in Stardew Valley.
I found one of the treasure chests. I'll find the other one in a bit.
I don't know what else you've been up to.
I don't either. I've been here doing this.
It's Marlon Brando.
Marlon Brando on stairs.
I will explain that when the cutscene's over. I have to restarch my pigtails.
I have to reapply the lacquer.
For certain people that I know, a very small group of people, something that you know the answer to but you cannot think of is called a Marlon Brando. And this is based on when I was living at home, my mother and I at the dinner table would read Trivial Pursuit cards to each other, just as some dinner time entertainment. And one of the cards, I forget the question, but the answer was Marlon Brando, and she knew it and could not think of it. So she said, just move on. We'll come back to it. Well, we didn't. And I think 4 hours later, like as she's getting ready for bed and I am settling in to screw around on the internet as I did in those days, she comes bursting into my room and yells Marlon Brando. So that's what it's called now.
Clearly in the process of breaking into the house. I see you, motherfucker. I know where you are. I know where you live. I will be back for you. Is there anything else up here? No. This is incredibly unsafe, by the way. Everything about this?
Oh, what are you talking about? There's ropes.
Here are the 3 crystals we put up here to heal the people that fall off of it. Please note the staircase does not go into the ladder. You have to go slightly to the left when you're coming down the stairs. Or you just fall off of this. And please note, you told that entire story while I was on the ladder.
It's a big ladder. You know, I'm not scared of ladders, but I have been on some. That one in Colorado. That one gave me pause.
I like the one in Colorado. I have a thing about ladders. I don't like ladders against like freestanding ladders that are like up against the side of a building or something.
I want a step ladder.
No.
I want a triangle-shaped ladder. Well, when I worked in a stockroom...
radio towers that are 200 feet in the air? Yeah, it's fine.
You're so weird about heights. You are inconsistent.
I was connected 3 separate ways on those.
True.
So I was very consistent.
And see, when I worked in a stockroom... How did you get up here? So everyone on your crew can teleport. Now, when I worked in a stockroom, we were supposed to use the ladders.
Was doing knife tricks.
We were supposed to use the ladders, and usually we just climbed up the shelves. It was faster.
Knife tricks. Do you know any knife tricks?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, I can chop up food for dinner. That's pretty much it.
My friend Brian had a butterfly knife solely for doing knife tricks with.
You know, I'm glad he didn't have it for another purpose. This is also just to, like, stab people with.
I'm gonna be bad.
Alright. Yeah, that's not attention-getting at all.
What is this suspicious thing?
What is this music?
Welcome to Wall Market.
Vice may not be the sharpest knife in the drawer. Speaking of
Hair.
knives. She looks so pretty with her hair down.
She does. Pillow is loaded with a brick.
Seriously, what does she keep in there?
I fit my whole eye in.
Oh, we're victim blaming, are we? Punch him. Clearly your fist will fit through the hole.
I wasn't attempting to do that again. I was attempting to comment on laundry.
Vice has pithy quotes on absolutely everything.
I love it. I love it because that's what I do when I'm recording. I comment on any amount of stupid bullshit. Hang on, I'm gonna go inside the grave here. I'm looking for a wall chicken. I actually don't know what I'm looking for. There's another chest somewhere. I think I'm looking for that. I'm looking for sick beats.
We got those. Here it is. Oh, we got you sick beats.
Yes! Moonberry! More secret attacks. Although I think I'm going to save that one because...
What does the S stand for? It's not secret.
Special.
Oh, see, it should be something
Satisfactory.
stupendous.
Superb. Salty.
No.
Succulent.
Staggering. Succulent.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
These are the juiciest attacks you ever did see.
Another game where every person you speak to has a name is the Legend of Heroes series, most notably known over here in the Trails in the, or Trails of, as in Trails in the Sky, and Trails of Cold Steel, where you'll talk to all these people, and they all have names, and you talk to them in different chapters, and they'll say different things, because there's this whole world going on around you. I love it. I love it so much. There's so much in this game that I love so much.
They do like their belts in this town. They're being frivolous, Vice. See, look, she's clearly mending something as opposed to buying new or making new, because that would be time-consuming and expensive.
I'm holding in the exact opposite direction he is currently going. Get Resident Evil camera in here.
I just thought you were really excited about the water.
I was really excited about the water.
Those are like Mario 2 turnips over there.
Megan, what are you currently growing in your Stardew Valley farm?
Oh gosh, ew. Let me think.
I knew it.
I've got 12 fields set up, so I think parsnips, garlic, potatoes, not cucumbers, cauliflower, beans, rhubarb. That might be it. I've doubled up on a few. So you don't have a nice planned out farm like me. You just throw seeds in the ground.
I have no idea what's planted. I think it's a lot of parsnips. Is that the default? I have too many of those. The problem with spring in Stardew Valley is that stuff finishes growing quickly.
Oh my god, does it ever.
And then you have a lot of work.
Hello, Vice's mom.
I forgot she didn't have a name.
That's a shame.
It is a shame. Let's name her.
Okay, I have to see what she looks like. I need a good look at her face to see what name suits her.
I had no idea.
Nope.
You were fixing your hair? That's so cool. What a novel idea.
Mm-hmm. Is there anyone else in this game named Vivian? She kind of looks like a Vivian.
I don't think there's any Vivians.
All right, her name is Vivian.
And then Aika can call her Aunt Viv.
You can do that. You sure can.
That's fireplace. Hang on, I'll do it.
She's also apparently shuffling a deck of cards. I do not like how he gets off ladders.
How do you like how he gets on them?
I mean, that makes a little more sense. It's much more natural to jump forwards than backwards, but...
Yeah, there's the bit where he gets on the top rung and then jumps and does a 180. That is full of bad ideas.
I mean, he is a teenager.
If given the option in a video game to walk up to a ladder and get on it or jump on the ladder, do you jump on the ladder every time?
I don't know that I do.
I'm really passionate about jumping on ladders.
That's a weird thing to be passionate about.
I agree with you, but, like, I caught myself doing that in Xenoblade.
Oh, that. Don't do that, Vice. What is...
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
What is wrong with you? Alright, shove over, Sora and Riku.
Everything the light touches is our kingdom.
Vice, you alright? You're looking a little coked out there.
Having a little cope failure.
Aika is just giving him a knowing look. Huh?
Space lasers.
That was 2 moonstones. So there's a reason for his eye patch that doesn't cover his eye.
If they ever do a remake of this, I want them to make it so I can use that at any given time to zoom in on things.
That would be really cool. I'm glad that Fina is here and knows literally nothing, so that they can explain the mechanics of their world to her and us at the same time.
And it's not in a, as you know,
Yeah, it's...
as your uncle, I am part of your family, and therefore someone you should care about. Oh no, my throat.
Is it a particular game you were thinking about? There is no way.
I mean, isn't it every game?
Does she have a bullhorn? There is no way they heard her up there. She didn't say she was cooking for you, Aika.
How do I get down? I'm wearing heels.
Carefully.
Push. I don't know how to get down either. I love a good man.
I love a good nighttime
It's
music.
a uniquely JRPG thing of here's the music that plays when you sleep.
I wish there was music that played when I sleep.
There's music that plays when you wake up. It's not as much fun.
There's music that plays when I sleep too, but it usually wakes me up. It's you snoring.
I'm so good at it.
You are. I've been told that I snore sometimes, too. Yeah, the music that wakes me up is my cat spazzing out.
He's also so
I
good.
don't know. Well, he hasn't seen me in like 9 hours, and God knows what could have happened.
And here are like... I think you just... Okay, so he's looking at a book, but I think he just yoinked a library shipment or something over there. He's got a whole bunch of identical ones.
It's all the same book. They stole them from the publisher.
It's just Ready Player One.
16 copies of
hi.
it.
What are you doing here? I guess you stayed somewhere, didn't you? Ooh, those are fancier crystals. Elemental attacks. Here's the thing I was talking about earlier.
Oh, you can safely call him Dad. That's nice to know.
I think when we're in the house, Mom is captain.
It's true. I'm kind of a fan of Dad's big ears. I don't know why.
Oh, wow. I've never noticed those before.
I think as a similarly big-eared individual, I appreciate it.
I wish detached sleeves caught on.
Why?
I just think they look cool.
No.
They look really different, and and that's neat. Maybe we get them to catch on for men's fashion. 'Cause men's fashion sucks.
There's not as much room for creativity.
There's no room for creativity. Do you want a shirt with a Nike logo or a Reebok logo? That's what being a guy's about. Don't worry, we're masculine and cool.
Do you know they revamped, there's a new Queer Eye for the Straight Guy?
I learned about that on Twitter today, but I didn't learn anything about it, just that it exists.
It exists. It's,
which is kind of the best way to use Twitter. What's this? It's something.
I never watched the old one, but I've seen some clips of the new crop of dudes. And they all seem very likable. So it's on Netflix, so I might watch it.
I've totally spaced out. I think I'm supposed to go this way.
You're trying to get to your boat.
Yelling about Reebok, and then I have no idea where I'm going.
That'll happen.
I think I need to go. Oh, hang out, camera. We can do this. I believe in you. This originally came out for a system that did not have a right stick for camera control. The Dreamcast came out, and then into the 64 era, where all controllers were bad. I think this is what I want. What are you doing? I am.
Being hatchet-faced at things.
It really looks like he fell asleep in a corner. Moonberries. Don't eat things from the moon. I'm just going to say that. All right, he said it's super moves. That's what they're called.
I still think like staggering or stupendous would have been better.
Start to finish for Skies of Arcadia will return tomorrow. Thanks for watching.